Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today is the time of the month to plan for November, as well as flip through all of my bullet journal spreads that I completed in October. Okay, so I'm going to start by flipping through October. If you guys are interested in watching me create these spreads, I will make sure to leave a link in the description box if you guys want to go watch that. So for October, I decided to do a very autumn themed bullet journal spread setup. So I decided to do a pumpkin and orange and kind of just like fall colors for my theme. So my watercolor painting is this pile of pumpkins. I did this with my favorite koi watercolors, and then I just wrote October in the bottom with a white Jelly Roll gel pen. And my next page is my October calendar page, and for the header I used a photo printed out on photo paper, and then I just drew over that with a gold marker, which I really like the look of it. I think it makes it look a little bit differently than just writing on the paper. And I have my events and to-do section on the right hand side. And on the left I have my goals and highlights section, and I have this really cute pumpkin sticker which I purchased from Jenny Journals on Etsy. And then on the right hand side I just have my monthly expense tracker. Here is my first weekly spread of October, and this probably has to be one of my all-time favorite weekly spreads. I think it just looks so nice, and I like how organized all the little days are, and then the photos and stickers just make it look really cozy and fall themed. So I also have this really cute llama sticker in the right hand corner, which I thought matched the page perfectly, and I think llamas are just so cute, so that's another reason why I really like this spread. So here is my next weekly spread. This one has more of an orange theme to it. So I chose these orange photos, which I found on Pinterest. And then I also have some more Jenny Journal stickers. You're going to see a bunch of them throughout this video just because I recently purchased some more. So next page looks like this. This is another one of my favorites. I feel like most of these October spreads are like my all-time favorites from this year, but this one has more of a darker brown theme, and I use these cozy fall photos as well as some washi tape and stickers on it. Because I'm filming this video rather early before November, I have 2 weeks of October spreads which I actually haven't used yet. So this first one is for the upcoming week, and then the next one is for the week after. So I decided to paint these clouds for my cover page, which I had never really painted clouds before, and I realized that it's a lot harder than it looks. So the finished product doesn't really look like clouds, so I guess it just kind of looks more like marble or some type of whatever you want to think it looks like. But I tried my best and it does look pretty, but I don't think it looks like clouds like it's supposed to be. But for this, I decided to use a combination of watercolor and acrylic paint. I started by painting the base of the painting with some blue just to kind of give it like a sky background, but that didn't really work. I don't know why I decided to do that, but then on top of that I just used some white and gray acrylic paint. I tried looking at a picture, but my technique for painting it on just wasn't really working that well, so you guys can let me know if this looks like clouds, or if it doesn't, then what it does look like. And once I let it dry and I wrote November on it, I just glued it into my journal. And here is what the completed cover page looks like. It's a definitely a lot more minimalistic than some of my previous cover pages, but overall I am decently happy with how it turned out. So we are going to start off by making the monthly calendar. So I just measured this out with a pencil first before going over it with a gray fine liner. And for the title of November, I did that in a Tombow marker, which I actually ended up changing the color of later. You'll see pretty soon. And then I just added my text with mostly gray, different variations of gray marker and fine liners. And I added 8 photos, some washi tape, some stickers, and also for the days of the week, I did that with a white Jelly Roll gel pen on top of a gray marker. And next we have the goals and highlights page. So I decided to set this up with a more vertical design, which I normally do more of a horizontal type of thing. So I just wrote that out with a Tombow marker, and then I added some silver washi tape and this gray line down the center. I added some photos which I printed out on photo paper, as well as this nice gray and white striped scrapbooking paper at the bottom. And right beside it, I have my expense tracker for the month. So I just sectioned this out into food, house, gas, and other, and I separated that with a black fine liner line in like a super thin point. And I just did like this little double line thing, and I used a Tombow marker for the header, and that is the completed spread. And finally, we have the first weekly spread. So I just took this photo paper printout from Pinterest and I wrote November on it with a black Sharpie. And I wrote all of the days of the week with a dark gray Tombow marker in just this like pretty simple, not cursive calligraphy font, if that makes sense. For my highlight section, I made this little banner with a fine liner and just wrote highlights in the center. And I added some detail with a super light gray Tombow marker, like these floral designs, as well as the days of the month beside each day of the week. So that is the completed weekly spread. So I will continue to make more weekly spreads throughout the month as the month goes on. But now we are going to move on to the final flip through of November. Overall, I really like how clean and white and minimalistic all of these spreads and pages look. I think it's nice and refreshing to do something without color. And just a side note, you guys can see that the title for November, the calendar changed. I decided to make it darker because I thought it would pop more because everything else was a lot lighter. I thought that since the title was lighter before, that it was kind of difficult to see. So I just changed that, and here are all of the spreads. So I have a little bit more space in my bullet journal, which I think will be the perfect amount to finish off November and December, and then the year is over. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you stayed this long in the video, make sure you comment below which spread I created in this video, which one was your favorite, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!